legit. Okay, we're back on. I think. We shall return in a moment. Yeah, we're back. Um, I think we're back. It's weird. I can still see chat popping off. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what the fuck happened. Uh, all right. Okay. Um, okay. So now that we're back up, everything's good. Okay, we back. So who's going to investigate the debris? Is that a fucking spotlight? Um, a couple, a couple of the Tritons would be willing to go with you guys as well, like dive in and swim over and investigate, just to provide backup and support if needed. Um, Now, Strong, if the boats are all stopped, I mean, you could give water walking to other people. Monty, I take it you're not much of a swimmer in your heavy armor as a paladin. No. So, kind of defeats the purpose of being a paladin. So, Kestrel, would you be willing to spread your water walking? Well, I mean, you have had it this whole time, so I mean, you literally would just be able to walk across the water to like the other boats and give it to people. So, so yeah, you'll walk across to Monty's boat, and you can give it to Monty. And Monty and a couple of the Tridents will go in. So, Monty, give me an investigation check, and I'm gonna roll investigation for the two Tridents as well, and we'll kind of do a group investigation here. Yeah. A 16 on investigation. Okay. Um, so you take a look over the bodies. Um, you notice that like a lot of them seem to have been like rended. Like it looks like something with a claw or something serrated, kind of cut up some of their like chests, like uh, took off a couple of limbs here and there. Um, but it looks like whatever happened to them, they were, killed and discarded. Um, Now the Tritons, do a little bit of an underwater dive. They can't really see much due to the to the water being very murky, but they kind of signal to you that there are a few discarded bodies further below, just kind of suspended. It does look like something has eaten the bodies, some of the parts of the bodies under the water, but not touched the ones on the surface. As far as the crates are concerned, there are a bit of like food and rations in them. They've been sitting in the water for maybe a couple of hours, so they're a little bit damp. But for the most part, they look good. You'd have to investigate them further when you're, not just water walking on the on a whim out in the middle of the ocean. Give me a quick perception check, though. Yep. Nice. So you're just able to catch it out of the corner of your eye, but something almost kind of snake-like kind of puts its head up above the water and shoots in your direction. I need you to give me a strength saving throw. 6. Okay. So what happens is you see this water kind of like launch out towards you, and you kind of try and get out of the way or see if you can like block it with your shield, but you're not quick enough. But instead of just hitting you, it actually wraps around you. So you take, because it starts to kind of starts to constrict around you. It's not a great roll. 5, 10. You take 14 acid damage, and you are pulled 30 feet towards this creature that has kind of poked its head up. You still don't see the full body of this creature. You just kind of see its head, and it's a mix of like a snake and a lizard. And it's got like some kind of amphibious antennae around it. I would say from the ship, you guys would be able to see what is happening to Monty. So to set this scene, I'm going to put Monty out here. You would have been investigating some stuff. Holy shit, this is laggy. I think the black stuff needs to go. It's lagging the shit out of everything. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. God, we gotta remember this is still a program from fucking ye younger years. Okay. So I would say... Right. Okay. So you guys see Monty restrained by this kind of... Well, and it is basically just a force of water that's kind of burning into him. Let's roll a quick initiative. Fuck. Can't hear anyone but you because fucking OBS shit itself. Okay, there we go. Try now. Yeah, they can hear you guys now.
Huzzah.
Hi, Joey. Who's a good bulldog? Who's not scratching his face? Good boy. Okay. Thank you, Queen and Through. Yeah, it's a bit of a scuff night tonight. That's fine. It's a scuff night at the best of nights. I mean, that's kind of a cool effect. What's your initiative, guys? Sorry.
Oh, my initiative?
You'd be rolling at
Monty
disadvantage.
has a +4.
Yeah,
Monty has a +4.
You're gonna roll at disadvantage though, Swirl.
Yeah, figured. Makes sense.
17.
16.
Alright, so +4 at disadvantage. That's a 2.
Hey!
Oh,
we both
2
rolled a
2s! 2 2s!
2 twos.
Both go to which both go to 6.
Nice.
But yeah.
So that is Monty at 6. Cactus, what'd you get?
9.
All right. And then. Ooh, nice. All right. So it's my turn first. Sorrel, I need to give me another strength saving throw.
Okay. That's 11.
11. Okay. You take 8 more acid damage and you're pulled 20 more feet away from your companions.
Cool.
Jesus.
Yeah, Monty's not doing too great.
And I'm just going to use this kind of water wall as the question mark thing because you still can't really see it all that well. But you are probably within about, well, you're about within 10 feet of it now, but you can still only see its head, so like, you know, the top of its head and its eyes kind of looking at you. Elijah, you're seeing Monty kind of get pulled further and further away. The 2 Tritons are around. I'm just gonna do that for them. Ooh. Okay.
A somatic component for like a spell is like you need your hands, right?
Yes, a somatic component is you need a hand for you to do a motion. Hi, Joe.
Tragic.
What are we doing, buddy? Joey's being a little goofball down here. He's half off the couch and half on the couch.
Nice.
So he's got 2 paws standing, and then the rest of his body is just on the couch chilling. Are you just stretching? You're a little bit of a weirdo, you know that, Joe. I love you dearly, but you're a weird bud dog. Alright, Elijah, what's your plan?
Really, no.
How many people have water walking? Would you have given it to the whole party over here? Like you, Rukli?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So for all intents and purposes, you, Rukli, and let's say Cyrus have water walking. Same with Monty.
Yeah.
Is that concentration or duration?
It is a...
Yes.
It is just duration.
Duration.
It
Okay.
lasts for an hour.
Alright, cool.
Can I see the creature?
From your guys' distance, like you can see that there's something just kind of, like, you know, barely out of the water. Like you kind of see just like a speck on the top of its head, but you can't make out any details like Monty can.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let me see.
I'll let lift you, but you gotta have your hat on. Here, Joe. Come here. Well, Elijah's deciding what to do. There we go, buddy. Okay. I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick while Elijah's deciding what he's doing for his turn.
Thinking either Guiding Bolt or Fairy Fire. Just to like show the creature.
What's that? Help. So loud.
Oh my god.
What is happening? I'm deleting this one.
Alright.
Oh god, so he's gonna be so mad when he gets back.
I'm just going to Fairy Fire then. I don't know like what kind of creature this is, but
Yeah.
like
I have a
if
sneaking
can at least-
suspicion it's a creature we've never fought before.
And yeah, like if we can kind of like get a Fairy Fire on it, then like we can have the front kind of like side cannons of the two ships fire at it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna try Fairy
So
Fire.
fairy fire. Give me what's the radius of fairy fire?
20 feet, I think. Let me see. It is a 20-foot cube.
So every creature within a 20-foot cube has to make a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how you're phrasing that. I don't like how you asked that question about the
and
spell's
you make a-
ability.
Dexterity and whatnot. DC 15.
GC 15.
Yeah.
Okay. DC 15. I'm sorry. What is the save? Intel or Wiz?
Dexterity.
Oh, Dex. Okay. So the creature that currently is grappled with Swirl or is pulling Monty closer, passed. However, you do feel your spell go off, and you see some faint glows and outlines of other creatures beneath the surface. And your spell affected 4 of them.
Or
Yes, 4.
Needless to
Awesome.
say, it was not worth it to go into the water.
what the fuck were we supposed to do about Monty?
Yeah, that's a great question because Monty can do fuck all from this position. I want you guys to know.
Okay. Anything else from
All
Elijah?
right.
Is it trying to pull Monty under the water?
From this distance, yeah. Or at least further away from you.
Because like I'm pretty sure Waterwalk would like try to essentially like bring Monty to the surface at like 60 foot per round.
Uh-huh.
But let me check Fairy Fire again.
Monty, from your perspective, you do get the feeling it's trying to pull you down, but it can't.
Yeah, how much does
Interesting.
Monty weigh?
How much does he weigh?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever decided that.
with
If you do
with
the
your
math- if
with
you
your
do the
full
math
head.
on
Well,
it, the
yeah,
same.
aren't you?
I
How much?
For
Like-
the
I can tell you
the
exactly what's in his
duration.
inventory if you want to add the numbers together.
affected creature object.
How much does this
Also,
plate armor weigh?
also, like all the creatures that were hit and objects that were hit
Mhm.
would shed light in a 10-foot radius. Dim
Well,
light.
his armor is 60 pounds. The shield is
60?
6. Yeah.
And it would also, I mean, I'm pretty sure Monty, you should actually get hit by that too, but like I don't. It kind of gives them an advantage to like hit you, but it also lets us know where you are.
Yeah, a Herring God Paladin in heavy armor would weigh approximately 150 to 170 pounds.
Cool. Yeah, he's not swimming.
Now somebody smarter than me, do the math on.
Yeah, no, I'm
Monty is not swimming.
So the creatures that are shedding dim light, they're still under the black, like kind of the black water. So you can see strong that like there is things that are lit up, but their shapes are still very blurred because you're trying to light it up through just darkness. Monty, you're a lot closer. Give me a survival check.
A survival check. Okay.
Yeah, no. Elijah has like he'd end up weighing like 379 pounds.
That's a 8.
An 8.
Well,
I have an
actually,
inspiration.
It doesn't seem that unreasonable.
Would now be a good time to use that?
Potentially.
Am I escaping a grapple, or is this like a?
This is
damage
just a recognition. You're just trying to
Okay.
discern the shape of what you're seeing.
But I'd rather not.
Okay. If that's it for Elijah, we'll go to Rookley. Unless Elijah wants to move.
Really want to. All right, let's go. This is not gonna be fun. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Say that's probably also 30.
Wow.
I can try to get to you.
Okay. So when you get to Swirl, you can see the same kind of head that's shot this thing out, and it looks very snake-like, maybe lizard-like. It's got a couple of like amphibious antennae coming off the back of its head and out. Definitely not something you've seen before.
300 dark vision help here.
That's a good question. I don't know. Like, dark vision would help you see in the dark, but this is.
How about Devil's Sight, which can see through magical darkness?
Well, the reason it's dark is because it's desecrated. It's not really magical. You know what? Hold on. This might be a reach out to another DM question.
If it's dark, because if it's like for normal like underwater and it's just dark, then dark vision would work. Since it is like desecrated and magical, it would not.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'll let another DM weigh in. We'll see what comes back. I'll answer that question a little. Oh my god, fucking Christ! I just clicked back to the screen and I flipped a fucking thing. All right. After Elijah, Rookley, you're up. What in the fuck? What?
Stop.
Oh, I see. He's over here.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Cool, but distracting.
Pew! Shade has found a way to make tabletop their own. Check on Crazy Kate. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard to do. I will text Kate, but she is at a rehearsal for the play that she's in tonight.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Exciting, exciting.
Alright, I shoot the thing.
Do you shoot at the creature that's got Monty, or one of the ones that's lit up by fairy fire?
I shoot the thing that's got Monty.
Okay, roll a hit. At disadvantage. Because it's... Well, it's mostly undercover.
$26.
At disadvantage?
You don't want to know what the other one was.
Alright, that does a hit. Sure, fuck.
Alright, that's that. So no sneak attack on that, eh?
Mm-mm.
D6 on top of that. So that's 9 piercing damage and 5 lightning damage.
Neat. Okay. Let me just see.
I'm going to assume the water creature doesn't like lightning.
Oh, wow. No, never mind. Okay.
Water creature likes lightning? Okay.
Oh, yeah. No. Anyway, we're good. Okay. Is that it for Merkley?
Is there like a mast here?
Yeah, there's one right behind you.
Crow's nest?
Well,
Okay,
there's...
so I'm gonna bonus action dash to the top of that.
Okay. Alright. Give me a perception check as you're up there.
Perception.
That sounded like that, like...
18.
18. Alright, so yeah, from there you can very easily see the creatures that have been lit up by Elijah's fairy fire. They're kind of starting to circle. Monty and Elijah. The Tritons are gonna go. So they dive under the water, and they are gonna launch a couple of attacks here. Yakers. Wow, yeah, no, they both miss. Fuck. So yeah, they try swinging at the things that are under there, and they kind of come back up after engaging and break the surface. And they start to kind of pull back a little bit in a bit of a panic. They do call out to you two, and they say, giant, they describe it as a, let me see here. It is a large creature that seems to be spewing black ichor into the water. And it has hooks for hands. And looks kind of like a sea serpent. Like it's got a snake-like body.
Is that great?
They haven't seen it before. And, you know, Tritons are seafaring folk. They don't know what it is. After the Tritons, it's Riz.
Oh, yay. Alright, let's see. How far is Monty?
Fair distance away. God damn it. Fair distance away.
This is accurate distance, or...
Yeah, it's 5 foot squares.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll fly over here, 30 feet. You said we can't see any of them?
There's some under the water that now that you're floating around here, you can see like the outlines of their bodies lit up.
Alright, cool.
Oh, but yeah, with your issues, you probably wouldn't be able to recognize them anyway. I'm not even gonna have you bother rolling a history check.
Nope. Eldritch Blast.
The one that's got swirl?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit at disadvantage because it is behind mostly like cover.
+11 plus...
Shade's getting all the crow's nests.
18.
18? That does hit.
18.
I think. Yeah, it does. Barely.
Okay. Yay. I gotta re-roll that one. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. So it kind of, you know, whirls back in a bit of pain, but it's still kind of trying to keep itself under the water. Like you're not able to see most of it. Anything else from Riz?
Nope.
Okay. Monty.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and break your grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to try and break the grapple. It's a strength save, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 15, which goes up to 19.
That is able to do it.
Fuck yeah. Do I still have my, like, action? So, hold on. What happens when the grapple is broken? Do I, like, drop into the water? Or
no,
am I just kind of, like...
you kind of, like, you're able to kind of, like, shoot your arms out and, like, just break this kind of coil of water that's been holding you in place. So you break through and you're, like, you know, free and able to take at least a bonus action and movement this round.
So, what am I standing on, then?
You're still standing on the water. You're still standing on the water, yeah. You've got water walking for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. Thought it kind of snapped it. Alright, cool.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking book it. Let's see. Can I, like... My movement is, what, 30? Yeah, 30. I think I want to hop on... Can I, like, bunny hop onto the
mast or
tip of the boat? Yeah, the tip of the boat.
Yeah.
Or would that be too high up?
No, I think you could do it. Like, how high can you hop? Like, it's pretty high.
15 feet.
I think you'd be able to basically, like, just be able to reach the bottom of that with your hands if you were to jump, like, straight up at it. So, yeah. Like, you can basically jump on, and then I'd say with a strength check, pull yourself up.
Is that worth just running across?
It's cooler.
It is cooler.
Pretty cool.
Well, if I'm in, I'd still, if I were to leave, I'd still invoke disadvantage, right? Or attack of opportunity.
Technically, it's not within 5 feet of you. It's about 10 feet away. It's more like over here.
Okay, so I just have movement and bonus action, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna, I think, just run back to the ship then, instead of doing the cool thing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to risk RNG. So that
it would be so much more funny to fall back into the water, especially with water walking on, in which case the water is basically just like a cement floor that you fall fucking flat into.
Alright, you know what? Maybe we should. No, let's do it. It'll be funny. Alright, we'll jump onto, like, here. Or try to.
So yeah, you start running up to jump. Give me a...
Is this an athletics check?
Yeah, I would
or
say
a strength save?
I would say it's an athletics check.
Okay. 18?
Yeah, that's plenty. So you're able to jump up and pull yourself up onto this.
Okay, and then
now,
I still have 6 feet of movement.
How
So
good's
6 or
your
6 tiles
acrobatics
of movement, right?
checks in heavy armor?
My acrobatics are plus... Oh, acrobatics. Not great.
Because this is a round pole that you're now standing on.
This is a round pole.
So give me
I'd like to emphasize that there is a nest thing at the top. I just don't have that file.
Oh, nice. Well, still, I think those actually add a little bit of flair, so thank you, Shade.
It's literally just a player pawn.
Yeah, just
Stretch.
stretch there.
I mean, hey, it works.
So, Swirl, give me, I would say, a dexterity saving throw to keep your balance on here.
Oh, hold on. I have a thing for dex saves. Hold on. Where is it? I have a thing that gives me an extra thing for my dex saves. Okay.
Okay.
Dex save would be... ooh. Is this acrobatics or dex save?
Dex save.
Dex save.
'Cause-
Okay.
Well, actually, do acrobatics first, and then we'll decide if there's a dex save to follow.
I mean, my number's the same for both of them,
Okay.
but if it's a straight dex save, I benefit from my passive, but I did roll a 20.
Oh, okay, so you're fine. Yeah, you're able to keep your balance up there, so you can continue moving if you want to.
Cool.
I think you've only moved like 10 feet so far.
Yeah, if I just have standard movement, so if I move 10 feet, does that mean do I get my full movement, or is that like
You just have like
is that 10
another.
feet that was used?
It's 10 feet that was used, so you'd have like another like 4
Okay.
squares like you get to there.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
All right, cool. Monty is out of danger.
Yippee.
Yay!
Cyrus moves over and loads up the grape shot cannon and is going to hold his action and yell, "Get out of the way! I'll fire once you're out of the way."
Okay.
Elijah, you're up.
Are we also playing for Wallace?
I didn't put him in the turn order, but technically we should have. But it's okay. I don't think it's gonna have a huge impact.
I'd say just put him on a cannon, and then we could just say he fires a cannon.
Yeah, like do the same thing as Cyrus is doing. Yeah.
And he also has a mage hand, so you can put that on a second cannon.
Can I grab Riz as I like go over here?
Riz, are you willing to be grabbed?
I will. Yeah, sure. We gotta get out of there.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to grab the pixie in one hand and just book it.
Bro, you grab it, makes like a squeaky dog toy noise.
Yeah.
Aw.
Alright, Rukli, your friends are out of the way there. Anything from Rookley?
They're out of the way there.
I need to
I got
grab
height
some
advantage
food, you
anyway,
guys. I'll
dude.
be right back.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, that's true. You have height
Take my
advantage.
meds.
You can see that now that like this thing doesn't have swirl and a death grip. Give me a quick survival check, Shade, from your perspective.
Oh, sure. Is a 14 useful?
Yeah, I think that's enough to be useful. So the things that were like the ones that are affected by like his, or Elijah's fairy fire, they were circling when like it looked like swirl was gonna be like pulled towards this thing. After Monty released himself, they kind of started to disperse a little in like these kind of directions, like further out, like instead of circling.
Uh-huh. And where are the Tritons? Are they still underwater? Are they backing off?
They're like backing away, like they're trying to swim. Like they took one look at this thing, kind of frightened the shit out of them, and they're like frantically swimming back to the boat.
Ah, chip.
Understandable.
I'm just seeing if I can do anything else. I think I'm just going to shoot it again. Because why change tactics work so well?
Right. Eldritch Blast.
I can't use create or destroy water on the ocean, can I?
Sure. Why couldn't you? It's just.
Specifies that.
It's just like I mean the way that it works, I believe, is that like so you could destroy it because what does it say, like a 15-foot cube of water or something?
It says 10 gallons of water in a 30 cube within 30 cubes of range or whatever.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's not a lot in the ocean, but it would be enough to like clear it for a second before the ocean like fell in again on itself.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just shoot a lightning arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Roll to hit at disadvantage again.
I have height advantage. Come on.
So
why
it's a
is it
straight. So it's a
disadvantage?
straight roll. Because it's got it's got like 75% cover, dude.
I don't know if water counts as cover.
When you can't see the enemy's
I'm
most
shooting
of the
magical arrows.
I know. When you can't see most of the enemy's body, it's cover. Like he's shooting at just the top of its head right now.
Alright, hold on. That's not within 3 feet. Detect magic is not going to be useful. Fuck it. Just shooting an arrow.
Okay.
22
Shoot an
to
arrow,
hit.
aim down.
22? Shade? 22?
Yes, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
D6, roll. 17 damage.
17. Alright.
That's 12 piercing, 5 lightning. If that makes any sense.
Yep. Once that kind of hits it, you notice the head blip under the water. Disappear.
Unacceptable.
The Tritons scramble their way back onto the ship. Riz and Elijah, will
Can
you
I
guys...
use my arms ability as a bonus action? Dungeon Master?
What is the ability again?
Question.
I feel like it probably says as an action already.
I'm trying to find my notes on that fucking thing. That's probably my desktop.
to answer the quick though, to see if we can end this combat, Riz and Elijah, would you guys both just kind of scramble out of the water too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if this is avoidable.
Okay.
I want to fight the giant fish.
We're gonna by shooting him.
So you guys scramble out of the water. Shade, you can see like the creatures that are affected by fairy fire. They're starting to go further and further into the depths, and they're becoming harder to see.
That's an action. Damn
Yeah.
it. Right.
Hi, easy peasy. Hope you had a good day at work.
In return.
Shot from Cyrus then.
Yeah, Cyrus and Wallace, once you guys clear the area, they both blast the cannons into the depths, just to see if they can hit anything. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just roll. I would say there is a bit of blood that comes to the surface. And actually, let's just see. From Cyrus's cannon specifically. Is that enough? Nope. So, Cyrus's cannon does connect with something, but nothing kind of floats to the surface. There's a bit of blood in the water. Yeah, there's a bit of blood in the water, but no bodies. This would be coming out of combat. This is the end of combat. Do you want to debrief with like either you guys or the Tritons that were in the combat?
Okay. We should probably like bring it up to the others.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, Sorrel.
Like we can mention it to Cyrus, we can mention it to like Kaylin and Zago and whatnot. Like, but we can like move on. No more, basically like trying to grab like floating crates. They're probably just traps.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are kind of recomposing yourself. You can see the two Tritons that were in the water. They have like just horrified expressions on their look, like on their faces. And hold on, let me see. What are they saying?